Fast fashion has been growing significantly since the 2000s and has been able to create more affordable and attainable clothes for us, the consumers. It has allowed countries such as Bangladesh to become key players in the garment and textile industry as they are the #1 exporter, beating out China. Although it has increased in Bangladesh's economies, it doesn't come without its downfalls. In order for us to fully understand how each thread connects us all, let's look into how our clothes are made, starting from the source in Bangladesh. Farms in Bangladesh first plant cotton seeds, then it's watered and grown until it fully produces fluffy white bulbs. Then it's time to harvest these bulbs to be sorted and pressed into bales.
How much water does farming cotton need?
About 2,700 liters of water. Can you imagine how much of that water could be used as drinking water?
Cotton also uses a lot more pesticides and insecticides compared to the other crops, which damages the surrounding of ecosystem and also the health because of the toxins it produces.
Cotton is then sent to another factory where machines can blend, card, comb, pull, and twist to spin them into yarns so that it can be sent into mills that can weave these yarns together into fabric until it's treated with plenty of chemicals and heat. So it gives off that white, cottony color that we're familiar with.
After fabric has been treated, it's further washed into bleaches and dyes. The workers who have handled these chemicals may be prone to cancer and pollute their water sources because toxic water wastes are released into rivers and streams.
Once fabric is fully processed, bundles will be sent to manufacturing companies where clothes are being sewn together by garment workers.
Once finished, it goes through transportation. Retail shops now have a stock full of white cotton shirts. Us, the shoppers, are now able to buy a white cotton shirt to a collection of white cotton shirts. Other clothes, like the clothes that you're wearing, go through similar process. Leave a comment if your clothes says made in Bangladesh.
And look at the content if it says 100% cotton or mixed with anything else. What do you see? Dorji, what if I don't want this basic white cotton t-shirt that I just bought with you? What do I do with it?
You can throw it out or donate your unwanted clothes.
Okay, well, hopefully the life of this t-shirt will be of good use to someone else. Hopefully.
But there's a catch. Your donated clothes will probably end up in the landfills or shipped to another country that's already filled with millions of unwanted donated clothes and incinerated, doing more harm than good.
In fact, 80 billion clothes are produced annually. As Bangladesh being the center of textiles and clothes, they are also prone to dangerous pesticides, polluting water sources as dyes and heavy chemicals end up in their oceans and rivers, and emitting greenhouse gases, which drastically puts the lives of workers and their surrounding population at risk.
We are also adding damages to our climate change as well, since 52% of our clothes are made out of or mixed with synthetic fibers.
Synthetic fibers being made out of oil, which produces fabrics like nylon or polyester, which creates microplastic once you wash them.
Every time we wash our synthetic clothes, we are emitting microplastic fibers which go through the water sewage system and into our ocean, which further damages marine ecosystem, drinkable water, food supply, and of course, the ocean itself.
Because clothes have become such a necessity to the everyday person, the fashion industry isn't that obvious of a culprit to climate change compared to, let's say, plastic pollution or oil, because we wear it every day. With the demand of more clothes being pumped out rapidly from the overproduction of the garment workers from Bangladesh, all of our actions have consequences to climate change as the changing environment persists.
There's hope for change. At COP24, 130 brands like Dior and Prada created the Fashion Industry Agreement launched under the United Nations Climate Charter.
There's definitely room for growth and change, but the change starts with us, the consumers. Comment below what you might want to consider before making any further purchases with your clothes. I know the price and the trendy styles might be a little tempting. It is such an important matter that must be addressed because we are also part of the problem.
If there is no demand for change in the production of a cloth, then we may never see a progress in healing the world we live in.
We would like to thank you for listening. We would like to hand off the mic to Dorji and Gladys.